Department dynamics. Clairvoyance. A story that needs to be told is one that demands energy for project development. A film is typically understood through the script and brought to life through calculated risks. While the script may be laid out on paper, the magic of the story is given new life through intentionally crafted scenes which allow spontaneity of movement for the edit. This process requires a clairvoyance that is guided by story. Any technique intended to force itself into place for the sake of its own dignity should be abandoned as soon as it recognizes its independence and lack of support. This vanity of technique can hold traps in every corner of every department, particularly with the director. When the vision is cast with a decisiveness for each scene, departments begin to flourish as egos are abandoned. You will find that lights now give quality, camera can calibrate, acoustics can be collected, makeup can be sculpted, scripts can adapt, the set can hold weight, and actor's armor can give protection. These components for success are developed over many months and require a drive that is only supported by the focus of the story on the day of production and before action is called. There is a preserved beauty that emerges when clarity is brought to life on the first day of a film. Building materials for departments are available, and the inertia of new friendships emerge as potential conflict from nuanced communication styles provide a level of awareness that is hyper-alert. The beginnings of rhythm and flow are set for the initial tone of the film. This tone provided on the first day is one that can be different for each director. All of them require leadership. Much of this new crew dynamic is not something that is taught. It is something that is experienced, lived, and learned. But if the posture of curiosity is lost when creating art, collaboration for scene development should be set aside for the sake of the vision. Sometimes the curiosity is simply dry, and the force of the vision requires execution instead of the rich well of flowing creativity. Allowance for this is afforded from pre-production and a responsible level of vision. Examples of this allowance are point clouds, storyboarding, and models. All of these can act as pre-visuals, offering an anchor for precision. Other times it's simply a firmly known direction for the scene. Sometimes words can even fail this execution. Small breaks for breathwork and script reading for scope of story are a tool for tuning this communication. When hyper-awareness of this becomes present, prediction of moments that are weak in direction can be afforded through the support of the first AD, who controls pace of the scene and manages expectations. This can afford a clairvoyance for the director, almost a seeing into the future, which allows us to move forward with scene progression. A crew has gathered to offer their time, talents, insight, and presence. When we see into the future for accurately timed scene development, the more we can honor our crew's dedication by making our days and progressing through the weeks without burnout.